Well, the movie was done by the Frontline Club of London. Its title, the first title is called Blood Trail. Its current title is Shooting Robert King. It is dedicated to many of the founding members of the Frontline Club who were killed while reporting. It starts out on when I first arrived into Sarajevo. I was approached by the filmmaker who was commissioned by a German TV company to do a short 5-minute piece on freelancers in Sarajevo. And then that film evolved into almost a 90-minute documentary that took the lifespan or a span of 15 years. Because of my background in the arts, where I was experimenting with video and film throughout the university, it was an art university, it wasn't much of I didn't feel that uncomfortable because that's what we were doing. We were experimenting with videos at the time, and we were doing, nude self-portraits, so we were, really kind of embracing the new technology. So when they contacted me and when they approached me with it, I was completely fine with it. But when they approached me, they didn't say, "Hey, we're going to follow you for 15 years." They just said, "We're doing a short 5-minute piece. We can offer you transportation, we can offer you shelter, and we can pay for your food." And because I was a freelancer and I lacked funds necessary to work on these stories long term, it was a really good deal. And then I had no editorial control over this documentary, and in some ways I'm just merely this documentary shows more about not me. It doesn't celebrate me or my work. It helps. I'm just the vehicle that explains what it is like to be a freelancer in areas of conflict. So I don't want to say, what's it like to be a war photographer or a freelance war photographer. It's just about the changing of the industry and the changing of environments that happen. And the only reason that the film exists is because, one, the filmmaker and producer, kept following up on it, but it's also because I kept working in the industry despite the hardships that you confront on a daily, weekly, monthly basis. It's not a very easy profession to work in.